Hello friends, this is sonnet number 28 by William Shakespeare, performed by me. How can I then return in happy plight, then am debarred the benefit of rest? When day's oppression is not eased by night, but day by night and night by day oppressed. And each, though enemies to either's reign, do in consent shake hands to torture me. The one by toil, the other to complain how far I toil, still farther off from thee. I tell the day, to please them, thou art bright, and dost him grace when clouds do blot the heaven. So flatter I the sword-complexioned night, when sparkling stars twire not, thou gild'st the even. But day doth daily draw my sorrows longer, and night doth nightly make grief's strength seem stronger. Just realized I was not filming in the previous version of this analysis. Anyway, so this sonnet, I'm not very prepared for this analysis, but nevertheless, this sonnet continues the themes of the previous one, whereabouts we're talking about the poet not having rest from the thoughts and the feelings, the powerful feelings for this fair youth. In this sonnet, that's reiterated, starts with the question: how can the poet be happy when he is deprived of the ability to rest? He can't literally recharge, and he brings this comparison of day versus night, and how there's basically this cycle, this never-ending cycle that he can't get out of, because he can't get rest during the night, and in this way the night oppresses the day, which is already for work and toil, and vice versa. Because he can't get rest, the day actually brings more and more inequality in this sort of I guess if we're talking about the relationship between day and night, between work and rest, in these days also called work-life balance, you may say that. No, forget it, that's stupid. So day and night do in consent shake hands to torture me. So it's almost like the day and night are a separate character in this sonnet. They are separate. They're in a way evil because they don't give him rest. And in the last quatrain, the poet talks about having tried to sort of tells the day that the fair youth is so beautiful, and so bright, that he can substitute the sun if there's clouds in the sky. And likewise, he tells the dark night, that if there's no stars in the sky, if they're not sparkling, well, the fair youth can outshine them. Guilt, that I think relates to gold. So in essence, he can sparkle instead. He can shine instead of the stars. However, the rhyming couplet does end with, again, this cycle, never-ending cycle. Day doth daily draw my sorrows longer. The day continues to take the poet's strength, and then the night equally continues to make it even more tiresome, instead of giving him rest. And normally the night is, obviously linked to, the darkness, winter, night. However, there's no hope, literally. There's no light during the night, and therefore there is no hope that he will be happier. Actually, his grief is prolonged, perhaps eternally. I think that's what the feeling that I get, at least. Thank you very much for listening. This was sonnet number 28. I will see you tomorrow in the video for sonnet number 29 in Bulgarian.